Oh, hello. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock on this Tuesday, the 10th of September, 2024. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the Senior Minister at Unity of Tucson. And this time, every Monday through Thursday, is the opportunity we take for a mindful moment. That's what this is, the mindful moment. And I am delighted to share this time with you. Unity of Tucson is an inclusive and loving spiritual center right here in Tucson, Arizona, where our purpose is to explore the principles of New Thought, the spiritual philosophy that was developed in the 19th century and has roots prior to that, obviously. And the New Thought philosophy is one that invites us into spiritual practice, to master spiritual understanding and to find personal purpose. That's what I have found by incorporating the New Thought philosophy into my everyday thinking, my everyday feeling, my everyday belief system, my everyday life. It has enhanced my life. And so that's why I am here doing what I do. Mindful moment is part of that. It is part of a consistent spiritual practice. So I am here every Monday through Thursday. That consistency has enhanced the quality of my life. And so let's enhance the quality of our lives together. What do you say? Now, whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Let's see who has already sent through a comment. Sherry Hoffman saying, brilliant day to all. Grateful to see you this glorious day, Sherry. Thank you for being here. And I will, of course, offer my reminder, which is to say this: you are love, you are light, you are life. You are magnificent. And I'm going to add what Audrey added yesterday, which is, and divine. You are magnificent and divine. That's actually a core premise of the philosophy, that all humanity, each and every one of us, we are all divinity expressing. Think about the power in that very construct, that we are divinity expressing. I feel like I can take on anything in my life from that point of view. So yes, hello, beloveds. Beryl is offering, saying hello. Grateful to see you this glorious day, Beryl. Beryl, I did get your message. Yes, I will see you at 9 o'clock on Saturday. Might as well respond here. Here you are. Jeannie, good morning to you. Grateful to see you this day as well. So today is a day where so truth be told, I've been actually running a little bit behind my own schedule, and I kind of looked at the clock just a moment ago. I thought, oh, I should be online, but I hadn't really given any thought to what I was going to say today. So I started thinking about like what it has been transpiring, unfolding with my day, my life, and how is it all relatable to this thing called spiritual practice. And one of the things that I've really taken to heart in the last few days, in the last couple of weeks actually, is sort of how do I want to phrase this? Because the way it's coming up for me in mind may sound a little harsh. And so I'm going to say it with the caveat that I know that it probably sounds harsh, but I've kind of been living my life with a get on with it attitude. Like, don't procrastinate, don't sit around, don't not do the things you say you're going to do. And this really ties into intention. What are our intentions in life? One of the great lessons I learned around intention, and I'm going to phrase it the way that I learned it, because this is what really stuck with me in the idea of understanding the nature of true intention. That this was part of the lesson from my mentor in ministry that was expressed to him through his mentor in ministry. So this goes back to James Mellon and beyond to Dr. David J. Walker, who was a brilliant minister in the religious science movement. And Dr. Walker basically offered his explanation of intention like this. He said, if you intend to go to the movies, if you intend to go to the movies, if you have that intention, then you actually get up out of your seat, out of your recliner. I'm just going to make it up. You get up out of your recliner at home, you walk out the door, you get in your car, you drive to the movie theater, you park the car, go in, get your ticket, you buy your popcorn, you sit down, and you watch the movie. That is intentional, and that is the expression of intention. He said, without follow through, it's actually not an intention, it's just a good idea. And so, if we are living an intentional life, we are living a life of action. We are living a life of forward movement. We are living a life where we're not just staying on the recliner. Does that make sense? And so, what is it that you might be wanting to live intentionally that you've been sitting on as just a good idea? My encouragement to you is to take a step, take one step. I think of my friend Amy Steinberg, who wrote a song called One Step, and it basically goes, make a mental path, one step, repeat. I am practicing the presence of the God in me. Well, those steps that are mental, I think, are best expressed through activity as well. So at home right now, my husband and I, Dane and I, just moved into a new condo. I've talked about this a little bit. And we put our townhouse that we had been living in, that we own, on the market as a rental. Super excited about that possibility. And we've moved into a condo. And when we finalized all of the little, renovations that we had to do on the townhouse, I mean, there were just little things that needed to be done to get it ready to be a rental, things that we lived with that, would make it less appealing for a renter. So we fixed some stuff up. That's what you do. Anyway, so now we're in the condo, and we've been there for over a month now, and we're now just starting to address some of the things that were challenging us in the condo. For instance, we wanted to change our closet systems out. We were not happy with the way the closets were set up, so we went and sourced out closet organization systems and things like that. And then yesterday I went in and I had to rip out all of the old stuff. And, as you're ripping it out, you then start to discover all of the things that are a little challenging around doing that. And I just kept telling myself, this is an intentional thing that we have decided we are going to do. And I just take it one step at a time. Kind of goes with my Sunday talk too. Every little step is evolutionary. If you want change in your life, take a step towards change. Be intentional in your life and let that intention express as follow through. That's what today is all about. So I'm going to step into the practice of affirmative prayer around that idea. If it's safe and comfortable, feel free to close your eyes. As I say, I choose to close my eyes. It is intentional for me to close my eyes because the intention here is that it invites me to turn the attention to the space of consciousness, the inner space of consciousness. Consciousness, which is thought, belief, feeling, all the activities of divinity, doing their perfect work, easefully, effortlessly, joyfully. From this state of mind, this intentional state of mind, I live in the intention of affirmative prayer, knowing that affirmative prayer is a forward moving consciousness. And I root this affirmative prayer in this idea that there is only one infinite power and presence, one source, one creative resource, one wholeness. There is God and nothing else. God is flowing forth into expression as expression, for that is its nature. That is its intentional nature. And we are, each and every one of us, part of this intentional nature. God is, we are, each and every one of us. This is what I hold to be true in my heart, that we are that power and presence. There is no aspect of our being which is not the flow of the intentional creative source that we call God. And irrespective of the way we understand it, irrespective of the ways we tend to limit it, it is beyond those limitations. It is so much more than the limited mind can comprehend. And so I open up to the feeling of this intentional creative source, knowing that it is a driving motivator in my life. And I trust that it is a driving motivator in the lives of each and every one of us, each in our own unique form of expression, each in our own unique way. And so I trust and know that there is nothing that is not a forward-moving, intentional, evolutionary, causative expression. Everything is flowing forth easefully and effortlessly. This is my intention. And I am activated in this intention of ease, grace, magnificence. In every aspect of being, I let this be. And so I relax into the eternal now, knowing that it is rooted in intention. I take one step, and then one step, and then one step. I get myself up off that recliner, and I trust and know that I'm living an intentional life. And what a magnificent, glorious thing. I am so grateful for this understanding, for this magnificent source living its perfect life as me. I am appreciative and overflowing with appreciation for this understanding, and I simply let it be. I relax into the flow as the flow and let it be so. And I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Well, thank you for your intention to be here with me today. Grateful to see you as I am every single day, and look forward to seeing you again soon. I will be back again tomorrow at 9 o'clock right here, Facebook, YouTube, Unity Tucson's website. And yeah, if you have anything you want me to talk about, let me know. You can always email me, revjonathan@unitytucson.com. So I'm here Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. Fridays at 9:30 Pacific time, 11:30 Central. I am online with my friend Reverend Steph Saint Amand for The Rant. Radically Affirmative New Thought is what RANT stands for. Great conversation that Steph and I have every single week. Yeah, what else is happening? All kinds of stuff. Check out what we have to offer. You can go to unitytucson.com and see what's happening. It's all on our schedule there. We'd love to see you at some of our events, and make your day magnificent. And trust. I invite you into the state of trust to know that you are magnificent, not because of anything you do. It is just the core of who you are. And for me, that intentional living is magnificent and brilliant. So, all right. Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.